Not really.
I have no idea what you were saying.
Well, maybe you should show up to some of the shows and you'll figure it out.
Hey, he's here now.
I'm here now.
You look great.
Yeah, put a hat on. Your hairline sucks.
Wow, Ray, you are
Jesus,
in
already?
a mood today.
I love it.
In a mood. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, boys.
Happy Easter.
Jesus. Had
Look
some
at
of
you
those.
all prim and proper today with your.
It's my Easter shirt. I wear it once a year. It's
It fits?
pastel.
It fits?
It does,
Good for you.
kind of. I mean, it fit at the beginning of the day.
Not
After the-
anymore.
After the beers and everything else, it's a little snug.
Yeah.
It's a little snug. How about you? You're dipping into those 8 a.m. in-law beers there, Ray? Really got
Sir.
you in a mood
Have you
already?
stopped? You just
No,
keep going?
sir. Just keep chugging along.
That was me yesterday. That was me
Oh,
yesterday.
Bill, quickly, I'm sure the listeners are dying to hear. How was your draft?
It went well. It went very well. It was a long day, but yeah.
You
it was good.
shit-faced by the third round?
Yeah. I spent a lot of money early, so then I was waiting for the $1 and $2 guys at the end of
I
the
don't
draft.
really care.
Yeah.
You got home safely on the flight. That's good.
Yeah.
Florida was okay.
It's great.
All right, cool. Welcome to the Simple Mind Sports Show. Monday headlines, April 5th, Easter Monday. It also says bank holiday in the UK, except SCT in Ireland. So there's some news for you. Welcome to the show.
Surprised I didn't get the breaking news buzzer.
Fucking bank day in UK.
Fuck.
Who's got the day off? Do you guys have tomorrow off? New England celebrates Easter pretty heavily. You don't get tomorrow off?
No, it's Sunday, bro. It's not a holiday on Monday.
My wife gets it off.
Oh, that's some fucking bullshit. I gotta write to my congressman right
Yeah,
now.
it's not one of those company holidays for me either.
Well,
If I
Bill,
don't
it's
have
not.
work.
Bill, it's not even a holiday for you. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
what
I
am
don't.
Bill,
cel-
you
I don't
work.
celebrate. I don't celebrate Easter, anyways.
It's not a drinking holiday where you can hang out with your friends on the water, so it's not a holiday.
Have you converted?
That's right.
Shalom. Today, Monday, Ray, I'm sure you were drinking plenty of these. White Birch, our favorite brewery in New Hampshire, down there in Nashua. Address, please.
460 Amherst Street?
They are doing hops and sours, getting ready for summer. Their stuff on tap right now is on point. If you can get down to the tap room, please do it. If you see it in the store, the White Birch Brewing, tell them the Simple Minds boys sent you. Ray,
Yes.
we came into baseball season and I decided to be hopeful. I decided that these little peckerhead deals that Heim Bloom was making, at least he was trying. He's throwing some stuff against the wall. We've seen some sparks already.
It's called shit against the wall, Rich.
There's some young talent in this organization. We just need the pitching to come together. I think that they can be a good team. I was deciding to be hopeful in the Red Sox. We are one series in. I'm out. Fuck them. They're dead to me.
This is the first time that they are 0-3 in a homestand to open up the season since Bill's birth, 1947.
Pathetic
48,
baseball.
but who's counting?
48, whatever. I'm sorry, you were one. My
You can
apologies.
tell by the hairlines, the hair follicles go back. It's like a tree. You can
Yeah.
count the rings and
Count the
trees.
rings. Yeah.
Still hanging
Just-
on. Fuck off.
It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. If
Dude,
their
I
pitching
texted
is
you
good, their
today.
defense sucks. If their defense is good, their hitting sucks. They're not. I mean, I guess in the first two games, I was going to give the offense a little bit of a pass because hitting in Fenway in April sucks. They should not start the baseball season in April, by the way. They're playing games in blizzards in Detroit, and it's 39 degrees. That's beside the point. But then after today, Sunday, the Orioles they get 10 or 11 runs. What was the final score?
11.
I stopped watching.
11-3.
It's like, that's clearly not the problem. They can hit. You can't. You can't pitch. They can. You suck at defense. They don't. And they're the Orioles. You know what their percentage is to win the World Series according to Vegas?
.0000000.
Yeah, 0.0000000. Go ahead, Bill.
It was pathetic. I'm so glad I was out of here, so I didn't have to watch this shit. But I'll tell you, I saw something on Twitter. Rafi Devers today made the worst fielding play I've probably ever seen in my entire life.
He's
Like,
been brutal to start.
Dude,
the
he has
season.
been awful. He hasn't had one fucking hit. You have had two bright spots. JD Martinez is off to a good start. You know, I think he had a home run today, had a double. He's been hitting well. And Tanner Hawk yesterday, 5 innings, eight Ks. Looks like he belongs in the majors. This is his 4th start now in the majors, and he's making it hard to send him back down. And the way Garrett Richards, come on, you faced 15 hitters today. 7 of them got hits. Like
6 earned in 2 innings.
Oh,
How much is he worth again? 10 mil?
10 mil.
10 mil.
Boom.
10 mil.
Oh,
Dude.
also, I heard Rafi Devers in April, he has the most errors, and after that, it's like minimal. So, like, April is his worst month. Maybe it's because he's cold and fat and can't really bend down that much. I know what he's talking about. So maybe that's the whole problem with Rafi Devers right now.
Dude, look at that. Look, if you look at the way he made a great play fielding it, but I airmailed it over second base, like from 5 feet away. Like,
It's hard. Baseball's probably
the
one of the
worst
hardest
thing
sports
I've
to play.
ever seen. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's the hardest sport to play.
Yeah.
You gotta give these guys a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, give him some credit, Bill. Jesus Christ, man.
No, but I mean, yeah, they don't look good. I mean, Evaldi looked okay, 1 run, 5 1/3, but they're in trouble.
What do you think of? What did you think of the? So they pulled Evaldi in the 6th after 89 pitches with giving up 1 infield hit.
Nerds.
I don't like
nerds,
that at all.
nerds.
So let me give you the counterpoint. It's opening. It's opening
that was my point.
day. They stretch these guys out. It's baseball. They're pussies. They don't let them go. But look, 89 pitches.
one hit, and then who came
One
in? Was
hit.
it Taylor? Came in and gave up the Evaldi's run right away.
No, it was.
Taylor was today.
Taylor was today.
Taylor was today. He made sure
Taylor
to give
will-
up every fucking.
Hopefully,
every
Taylor will not
inheriting.
be again tomorrow or a day after that.
He's-
He
oh,
was
God,
fucking
it was-
brutal. And Dreezy was okay. He had the error. Rafi
Kiki
Devers made a
Hernandez
bad
had the
fielding
error,
play
right?
to start that inning. Didn't cut the ball off. Probably should have. And then the Kiki Hernandez error is what led to the 2 runs. But you just got swept by the Orioles. We can dissect this, and this is what we're gonna have to fucking do.
It's going
all
to get
season.
harder.
Oh my God! And they're not going to lose 162 games. I understand that, but
I hope they do. just to get it over with.
I can't believe
they're dead to me. I'm annoyed. My Braves lost today too. Then I got the Red Sox going over 3 this weekend, and I'm just done. I'm done with the Sox already. We're
we should have
3
a really
games in.
good draft.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
yeah, that was great. But fucking, I'm done. I'm done. This is the quickest I've ever been done on the Red Sox. Like, how long in our lifetime? Like, when's the last time? Shut up. When's the last time they've been really like this bad? Like 2019, he didn't make playoffs. 2020 was probably the worst.
1948, Bill. Like I said, you're one.
You had a few, shitty ones in there. 14, 15, you were kind of bad, but you didn't. It's been a long time since you've started.
What was their record when Bobby Valentin was
Dude, I
manager?
think they won like, I don't know, under 70 games. I think they
Yeah,
won
but what was their record start? Wasn't it? Didn't they have a really bad April?
Yeah, I think they started 0-7.
Yeah.
I mean,
remember. After the 13 World Series is a little blurry for me.
The last 10
I don't know what I
years,
was doing, but
yeah, 13 World Series, you're good. Then you were finishing last place a couple years in a row. Then you barely won the division with that fucking tit Farrell, who they fired him.
walking tit.
Walking
It doesn't
tit
work if
Farrell.
you just say fucking tit. It's walking
Sorry,
tit.
walking tit Farrell. But I mean, this looks bad. You hope. I mean, you hope Cora can kind of do something, but he's been given a bag of smashed assholes at this point. And
Cora is a puppet.
Frenchie Cordero, did you see him? He was 3-1, and he struck out. He missed. It was 3-1, and he fucking swung and missed on 2 balls that were clearly out of the strike zone, and he didn't even come close to hitting those fucking pitches. Thanks.
This is
We gave
actually
one
kind of
credit.
fun.
This is fucking.
This is
great.
actually a little
This
bit
will be fun.
therapeutic.
Great.
I can actually laugh about it. The Bobby Dahlbeck at bat in the first game. They finally got someone in scoring position in the 8th inning. You're out. 3 straight pitches.
He didn't even swing the fucking
He didn't
bat.
swing the fucking bat.
He sat on his shoulder. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. This team.
So I was asking you if Means was actually a good pitcher because I'm like,
yes, Means is good.
I thought I thought our bats were gonna come alive, and
Not
this guy,
that
I'm
good.
like, holy shit.
He's not that good, but I mean, he's owned the Red Sox in his
Andy
career.
Koufax out there.
Yeah, he's
And
good,
then-
but I mean, he's not.
And then the Dark Knight, fucking game 2, boom, shut him down again.
Yeah,
Who pitched
I'm
game
with
2? Was
you.
that Cole Hamels?
No, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my God, he's in the league still. Jesus Christ.
He barely got a position with Baltimore. And he got the win, baby.
And he shuts down the Red Sox.
I bucked all trends and decided to be positive with the Red Sox, and it took all of 5 minutes for me to jump off this.
Dude, you just got outscored. You got outscored 18-5 in 3 games
by the Orioles. Can't bury the headline there.
By the Baltimore, and you're about to get swept by Tampa Bay.
That's
coming
correct.
up. Defending American League champions coming right up. I mean, luckily you get their 4th and 5th starters. You're not facing the top of the. But you can't, dude. You can't hit fucking Baltimore's 1 through 3 starters. How the fuck are you gonna hit Tampa Bay's
Baltimore's 1 through
5?
3 starters are Tampa Bay's 6 through 10 starters.
Not John Means.
Bill. I'm switching to hard stuff. Thank you, Red Sox.
Oh Jesus! What do you got there? Some scotch.
Here's a note for the listeners: when Rich drinks hard shit, he becomes even more of an asshole.
Violent asshole. Okay, well, that's the Red Sox. This should be fun. At least the season's not terribly long.
Are you drinking Orange Crush, Bill?
Seltzer water.
Damn it.
Ray, mark it down.
But
email Orange Crush for a sponsor opportunity.
Yep.
It does taste like orange soda. It's fucking awesome.
Oh shit! I gotta look something up real quick. All right, let's switch gears to another team that. Oh, actually, do you guys want to touch on MLB moving the All-Star game? We got some good chirps on social media there. Whenever you go political, you bring out the assholes, which I just thought was fucking hilarious.
It's like you lit through the grenade and just watch everyone die.
It's like a guy that's never. People have never watched baseball in their life just come to fucking fight. They had no choice. I mean, they're going to get credit for it from the left. They're going to get crushed from it from the right. But at the end of the day, it was the players. It was the players, the same as the NBA. Like your players. It's obviously more so in the NBA in terms of, what is it, 89% African American in the NBA or something crazy high like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Major League Baseball is a majority minorities. There's a lot more white players, sure, but it's still a majority minorities. So I mean, there was no fucking brainer. Absolutely no. How are you going to go and honor Hank Aaron in Georgia with all that shit going on? Like they're not going to get away with that. It's going to be a terrible, terrible PR nightmare that they'd have to deal with. They got out ahead of it. I mean, golf clap for MLB. They're usually way behind on this shit, picking up the crap along the way. So
sounds like they're moving it to Milwaukee too, because that's where Hank Aaron started in his career. So sounds like Milwaukee is going to be
Milwaukee Braves. Yeah. I mean, the Braves their baby back bitch statement doesn't look good on them. Like, I think baseball's read it. It's not great. And I think the mayor too. I mean, they've all been kind of pissed off at baseball, but I mean, I could see both sides of it, but at the end of the day, you really had no choice. You had to move.
I could see the side of it from the city of Atlanta who are upset, and the Braves.
The Braves are pissed they lost the game because that's revenue. And you got a new stadium you're trying to show off. I mean, they just built that new stadium. I think they opened it last year or the year before. You're trying to get the All-Star game there. I mean, it sucks for the organization. So, yeah, they're pissed. But, I mean, baseball had no choice.
If they were smart, they'd shut up. They'll just go back to Atlanta next year when they got a full stadium.
Go read the
okay,
I'll read,
maybe in between I got to pull something up anyway. All right, let's switch gears to another team that is terribly frustrating, although getting a little bit better. Celtics, Ray, do you mind looking at the score real quick? They're playing the Hornets.
58-43 at halftime.
Yeah.
Like that.
So if the Red Sox are not going to allow me to be positive, and I've been so down on the Celtics for good reason, allow me to say this. This Hornets game, they look good.
64-48 right now, third quarter.
They're missing 3. They're missing 40% of their
scoring
right
let's
now.
Not. Can we just not? Can I poo on me right now?
Jesus.
We're gonna get into Glass Gordon. I was gonna leave it for Ray to toot all over our asses, but the Celtics looked pretty good today. They're playing regular basketball. Romeo Langford, my guy, Romeo Langford, first time he stepped on a court this year, making an impact defensively, hit a shot. I don't know. They look pretty good. They beat the Rockets handily. They should have. Fournier finally started to hit some shots. He had 23. He had 12 in 15 minutes today. So he looks like, he's the guy that they expected. So, whatever. Marcus Smart has stopped shooting. Maybe they can get into a little bit of a stretch here and have some. This is what we've been asking for. Have some competitive, decent product of basketball to watch. No one thinks they're going to win a championship. No one really thinks they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Just don't be a dog team that gets bounced early. That's all I'm asking at this point. Make some strides towards your future.
Just get hot like Miami did last year. I mean, look at Miami in the bubble. anyone pick them to come out of that bubble to go to the NBA Finals? No. Just get hot. You get hot at the right time. Fournier looks good coming off the bench. This is what you're going to need. 23 points. After there's 0 for 10 or 12
it's
shooting.
Pretty bad, yeah. Pretty bad.
Bill, start doing your 2-2, Bill. I mean, Robert Williams has been fucking a beast right now.
I buried the lead there. Yeah, fucked around with the triple-double against the Rockets, and every time he's on the court, they look good. He's an excellent passer. Too. He's a starter. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Bill.
Yeah, he's starting to. I mean, this is what you want. This is the development you needed. Again, he's on the minutes restriction, but I mean, third year in the league, this is the jump you need. You need that athletic big man. Bam Adebayo down there in Miami is prime factor. If he can do anything defensively to stop that, I mean, especially Giannis too. I mean, this is what you need. This is what the Celtics been fucking looking for how many years since Garnett and Perkins were here. They have had no reliable guy, and I'm not saying Williams is there yet, but he's well on his way this season. Like, I think he's been the pleasant surprise of the season right now because I'm down on the Jays. I just don't, Brown's hurt. Tatum just doesn't look right. He just doesn't care. But I mean, this is a lone bright spot for me is Robert Williams right now, and I'm glad they kind of kept him. If he keeps developing like this and you really want to make a trade, you can kind of move him in the offseason. But right now, I mean, this is it. This is what you wanted. You wanted him starting, and you're getting jack shit out of Tristan Thompson. So, I mean, it's finally we're seeing one of these young guys really step up that were, drafted late. When Robert Williams comes 26, 27?
26 or 28, yeah, something like
that.
So,
I mean, you're finally getting contributions from these guys, which you never do. Like, even Romeo Langford, he hasn't done shit in the 2 years he's been in the league. He's been banged up every year. So, I mean, finally, one of these late draft picks that usually don't amount to shit is kind of looking bright right now.
Yeah, it's looked good. And, they are doing it against the depleted Hornets team. Gordon Hayward, just before this game, rolled his little tiny pussy ankle and is out for 4 weeks again.
4 weeks?
Ray? 4 weeks, yeah, Bill, 4 weeks.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Glass Gordon. He's always fucking injured. He's a cunt. Boop, boop. New song that just came up. It was pretty good, right?
Still
that was pretty good.
Celtics.
No, he wouldn't, because he wouldn't be playing, because he's a pussy. He rolled his ankle again. He got hurt. Ooh.
How much does that contract? Oh, God. I mean, worst contract in the NBA by a mile.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? How many cigars has Jordan smoked, and fucking how much whiskey has he drank?
And you look like,
and Gordon, he was playing fucking, he's shooting lights out, 41% from three, averaging 20 points. And then they had LaMelo go down, and now Glass Gordon, which everyone knew was happening, but 4 weeks. Yeah. And that it takes him another 4 weeks to get back. So you're talking 2 months. You're into
But usually he gets no. He usually gets hurt 2 weeks back.
That's true. There's
with the finger or something or hand, he's going to get hurt again. So then he's going to be out another 6 weeks. So yeah, maybe playoff time he comes back.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good point, Ray.
Thanks.
Any final thoughts on the Celtics as I look up this thing here?
Nope.
Go Celtics.
Nope. No, but keep playing. No, if they keep playing like this, I mean, this is what they need. Maybe this is a little spark. Someone talked to Marcus Smart, said stop shooting. They're rolling right now. I mean, Time Lord 9 for 9 the other night, just inside. We haven't had an athletic big like this that can shoot inside, that could just be dominant inside in a long time. So this is a good look for the Celtics right now.
Yeah. Hopefully they can keep it up. All right, I can't find it right now. Let's switch to let's move on to the Bruins, who have been off and on. The latest against the Penguins. They took them down 7-5. That Crosby fuck had the embellishment. That was the biggest story out of that game.
Oh, yeah.
Before you go on,
go ahead. No, the floor is yours. I got to look something up.
Did you see the whole line did it? Like, if everyone's looking at Crosby, but the other two guys, I forget who was on him, both of them went down with like a high stick. So all three of those guys were trying to.
I don't know if you've ever watched this.
Slow down the video, but yeah, dude.
I don't know if you ever watched this movie. It's called Mighty Ducks, but Coach Bombay tried to get Charlie Conway to do that the very first game they played for District 5. He said, grab the eye, Charlie. Grab the eye. Pretend he hit you with a high stick. Charlie didn't do it, but Sidney took notes when he was on the Hawks, and he embellished.
Yeah, if it's not good enough for Charlie Conway, then it shouldn't be good enough for Crosby.
Are you looking? Are you trying to look up what you're looking up for the midday thing, the mid-show thing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to help you.
My stupid, Gmail is really frustrating to work with. Looking things up in Gmail is very, very hard for me.
Yeah.
Simple minds. Bill,
Yes, sir.
Where are you on the Bruins right now? So tune in on Tuesday. We're going to do some a little bit closer in-depth trade talk. Obviously, we think they need to make a move, but Tuukka's down. They've played like shit. They've come back a little bit here. They're off and on. Doesn't it just feel like you're just waiting for the bottom to fall out again?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see that they've been, that's a big comeback and win 7-5 against Pittsburgh that you just kind of lost. I mean, they need to make a move badly. You're still not there now, especially, I texted you guys today. If Tuukka's down, that opens up a whole nother realm of trade possibilities because now you're searching for a goalie because it sounds like Tuukka's done. He's got back injury. I don't know if he's going to come back.
He might never come back.
Yeah, he might. This might be it. I mean, as much as he wants to retire, but it sounds like this injury is not great. I don't think he needs surgery, but it's not going to be good. I mean, it sucks. He's the most important goalie you have. I mean, he's one of the best goalies in the league. He's not having the best year, but he's better than Vladar and Halak. Right. You know what I mean? So this is what they do. They need you're a playoff team right now, but you need some talent mixed in here. You need to start making a move. I mean, Pasta just kind of broke out of his slump, had 2 goals. He's been MIA for the last couple of weeks. And
month plus.
Yeah, it's been a month. But I mean, then you're seeing Brad Marchand with a hat trick, so it's good. Hopefully, they'll get him on a roll. They need to start winning some of these games because, New York and Philadelphia are both sitting at 5 and 6, can creep up in there right now. And you're at the point now. Again, you're a playoff team, but your fear of missing it if you don't start playing better because this team right now, these young guys aren't producing. Jake DeBrusk, gone.
So I asked, should the Bruins be buyers or sellers at the deadline? And I'm now kind of rethinking that. I'm like, I don't even think they have anything to sell. My whole thing has been Krejci and Tuukka since the beginning of the season. But even at this point, like those guys aren't really. I mean, Tuukka's hurt. You might be able to move Krejci, maybe Halak as a guy that someone takes a look at, but you're not going to get much for him. I don't look at moving a guy like DeBrusk as selling. I think that you'd be trying to get something
that's
back
buying
in return.
Yeah, you're
so
buying.
I don't even know what you have to sell at this point. Like you're not moving Marchand. They're not going to move Bergeron, obviously. I'd sniff around with Pastrnak. I know that is considered blasphemy in Bruins land, but this fucking kid, once again, disappears when they need him most. You're in a slump. Your goalie's out. You're the best player in your team, and Marchand goes out with the COVID thing, and Pastrnak is nowhere to be found. Nowhere. He shows up in a 7-5 game. Like, come on. Where the fuck was this guy?
His playoff stats are immaculate since Bill said that. Remember, Bill?
Point a game.
Point
a game and useless piece of shit playoff games. I'm just, my standpoint on Pastrnak, and I wanted to wait to get into it on Tuesday, but took Ovechkin 10 fucking years to win, and that's the kind of track that Pastrnak looks like. He's a shooter. That's it. That's what he does, and he's not nearly as good as Ovechkin, I don't think. So,
no,
I mean, I'd sniff around. If you're looking to retool this team because you fucked up in the drafts and you have no young talent, and you got to move somebody. Look, I've been looking for big moves all along. I didn't think Pastrnak was going to be the one. I'm not saying you move him for nothing. It would have to be a haul. But
yeah,
I think about it. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he has the make. I don't like his makeup. I don't know if he has it. I just don't like it. Yeah, he fucking pisses me off.
He does get frustrating at a time, but the way his contract is right now, I mean, you have no replacement on the roster for him. I mean, I get it. You're going to get a huge haul back, but it's not always the best. Look out Tyler Seguin trade. Look at Dougie Hamilton, those trades. Those are big guys. Tyler Seguin turned into a 40-goal, almost 50-goal scorer in Dallas, went to a Stanley Cup last year. You know what I mean? So you can't really give him away, and you lost every piece of that. I mean, Louis Eriksson was the biggest return for him, and he was gone in 2.5 years, I think, after that.
You lost the Seguin deal. That was a disaster, but the Dougie Hamilton deal turned into a couple decent pieces. And this is, you're talking about I fucking hate Bill's smug, shitty face.
Thank you.
When he disagrees with you.
Thank you. See, and it just pisses you off. It ruins your take because you just see him just with that stupid.
Yeah, he's fucking sucking the Chinese ball. I see it now, Ray.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. Shit against the wall. Either way, this season is certainly, it's on the cups. It's on the cups of going down the hill really quickly, and I don't think that this first line is enough to keep it to keep it on there. Like they did, like every time that they have gone on a streak or win, the first line has been carrying them through, basically. And whenever the first line goes cold, pasta, they lose. So what's new?
When you only got one line that can score, again, you got to do something. This is ridiculous. You just need a shake up. But again, you don't have anything to sell. So if you're really truly selling, Krejci's got a no movement. Why would he waive it? You know what I mean? He's not coming back, I don't think. And every report I've been reading is he's probably gone after this year.
You could do a solid for the team. You could see that happening.
You could, but I don't know. He's been a Bruins lifer. I think he's been on the team, I don't know, 07, 08. I think he was right around. He came right after Bergeron.
He's got like 2 years.
Aren't they saying the NHL's a little scared too because the expansion drafts this summer? So like a lot of the teams are hesitant to move some of these players because you need to put them into the pool anyways. So like that would be an easy way to get rid of these guys.
Well, yes and no too, because like a lot of these guys, if they have no movement no movement clauses, they're automatically kept out of that.
Oh, are they really? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. So that but Bergeron, Marchand, Pastrnak, those three guys you can't, they can't be grabbed. So I mean, you're going to protect them. I think I think you can protect 10 guys. I think it's going to be like.
Yeah, because it changed because of Vegas, right? Vegas really fucked him over pretty much.
Vegas, yeah, they had to redo the whole draft because Vegas, dude, they went to the Stanley Cup Finals in their first fucking year. That just tells you what they how bullshit that an expansion draft was for hockey that year.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Bill, your Braves game and Nats game is postponed on Monday, so
fuck.
Save the bone.
Today. You mean today?
Well, what was it? Who was it? Mets or Nats have COVID, right?
Nats. Jesus Christ! You go to Florida, you don't get news down there.
Everyone's got COVID down there. It's hard to keep track. All right, we got to talk about hot passport.
It's a jungle down there. It's a fucking renegade jungle.
We got to talk about hot passport. It's the hottest beer drinking. What is it? What is it? Is it an app? Is it a
passport?
It's a passport. Passport holders get 50% off their first 2 drinks at 50 plus breweries in the Northeast in a year. You get a year to use it, and then it renews. 7 of those breweries are in our state, New Hampshire, including the guys over at White Birch in Nashville. Ray, address, please.
460 Amherst Street.
The passports are $25 a pop. So essentially, this is the math that I've worked out in my head. You go to 3 breweries. You get 2 beers at each. They're $6 or $7 a pop. At half off, 6 beers, you made your money back. You can go to 6 beer. You get 6 beers in 3 breweries in 12 months. Absolute no-brainer. Here's how you do it. Join hoppassport.com/shop. Enter the word simple, like Simple Minds, and get $5 off. So now those 6 beers, you're making money. You can get it digitally on your phone. You can get a physical passport mailed to you. If you're in our area, you want to look for the New York passport. It has all the New Hampshire breweries, plus 55 in New York, 11 Connecticut, 5 Maine, 8 Maryland, 7 New Hampshire. I think those are outdated. There's more joining every day. Join hoppassport.com/shop. Enter simple for $5 off. Hop Passport. Every time I read that, it's from an old email. It says Jimmy G's coming back to the Pats, and I almost go to that line every single time. But I didn't that time. I came back with this. Oh, Kevin Durant. I don't think we touched on that. Did we in the basketball segment? Kevin Durant got $5,000 for his internet fight with Mike Rappaport. 50. Sorry.
Yeah, 50.
50,000. Did you guys read those?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. He called him a cunt several times.
Shit, I should have pulled it up. Let me pull it up real quick because it's hilarious.
I love how the reporter asked him that, like, how do you feel about this? And Kevin Durant just probably wanted to say, well, that guy's a motherfucking piece of shit. That's why I said it to him, but he had to be all political about it because he knew he was going to get fined from Adam Silver.
Why did he apologize?
Because young fans saw it, and it's a bad look for him.
You know what was a bad look for is Rappaport.
He's not having a good time right now.
The Portnoy video that came out,
amazing.
That went well. That went well. At the end was fucking hilarious.
He's such an asshole. All right, I don't know. I got this one screenshot. There might be a couple more. This is from Easy Money Sniper KD, who is also just a soft baby back bitch on the internet. A bunch of crying emojis, and he said, "You called your lawyer like a pussy you are. Ha 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 ha. You couldn't talk Portnoy. You couldn't take Portnoy talking shit. Defamation of character. More crying emojis. Pussy ass. Want a lawyer up." Your wife mad as fuck because you wasted that little bit of money on the lawyers because you can't take a joke. Ha 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 ha. Ha. How pussy are you? Your wife doesn't even respect you, bitch ass. It goes on, but you get the gist. I wouldn't apologize. That's what he said, and it got leaked by somebody else. It's a private conversation, and he says it to everybody on the internet because that's how soft Kevin Durant is. But yeah, Michael Rappaport too. Jesus, that guy. Fuck. Stop lawyering up, dude.
Yeah, dude. Just quit.
Stop getting lawyers involved for people making fun of you. Just
oh, it was the T-shirt, right? The stupid T-shirt that they
with the herpes on his fucking lip. Yeah.
They had to fire him. He was trashing him after that. It was the rough and rowdy one.
Yeah.
The one Smitty one. He was on steroids and he was trashing Barstool. And Dave's like, "You're gone." Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You can't trash a company you work for and expect to like. When you're famous,
there's a that's the reason Portnoy's got success because that video is like here's what I went. I fired the wrong Rappaport and then I fired the right Rappaport and then we sold. I fired the wrong text. Ian
Rappaport. Yeah, you're fired. He goes, I don't even work for you.
My bad. Let me fire the right guy. Anyway, yeah, that was a nice little aside there. Way to go, KD. 50 grand. That's gone. Doesn't matter. You're rich. March Madness finally delivers. You finally got a buzzer beat in a good one.
That was a great one.
I mean, I'm on record here of not being terribly entertained by the NCAA because they suck. Well, the kids suck. They don't deliver. Not so in this game. Not so in this Gonzaga UCLA game. The kid in UCLA goes down. Bricks it, gets his own rebound, finishes to tie the game. That's a good play. Good on him. Yeah. And then Terrell Suggs' cousin there, Jalen, comes down and hits not quite a half court, but hard shot.
A couple steps over and fucking
steps over.
Dude, bank is open.
That's a classic. I mean, that's going to be. When's the last time we saw that? When Villanova won, probably.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Couple years. That Villanova UNC game too, from what was that, like 5 years ago? UNC
that was awesome. That was a great.
They hit that crazy three to tie it or whatever, and then Villanova goes right down and fucking drinks a three to win it. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But it is, it is all chaos. Like my point of not liking college basketball is there's no like delivered play and people coming through and executing. It's just kind of chaos, and some people succeed and mostly they don't. This one was a little bit more of kids coming out there and executing. So that was good. Baylor destroyed Houston. So we got a Baylor versus Gonzaga championship. Is there anybody in the world rooting for Gonzaga? And is there any way they do not choke this away?
Oh, no, they just played their worst game against UCLA. So Baylor looked tough. They just blew out Houston. That game was over before halftime. I mean, Baylor does have a strong team. They had a strong team before COVID hit last year. So this is one of those tough matchups. I could see Baylor taking this one.
Bill, do you care?
No, Gonzaga's never won anything in their lives. They got some pressure on them right now with the fucking, what are they, 31-0 or some shit?
Yeah.
The 10 team in the turn to go undefeated into the championship game. So the pressure's on them. And they haven't won a big game ever. Going back to Adam Morrison when he was there, fucking Kelly Olynyk was there when they were always top three going in. Shit, they were a number one seed. You used to get bounced pretty early in the tournament. So
yeah,
Did you hear the Adam Morrison call on the shot? It was just like ecstatic, like pure joy. He was just silent as they took the ball up and then he hit it and just yes. It is pure fan.
It is cool to see, like, you think about like NFL, the first time that teams ever win championships, Gonzaga's been around forever and just underachieved for so many years. And now they're, on the cups of winning a national title. So, I mean, but Baylor looks strong. I don't watch a lot of college basketball, but demolishing Houston to get there. I mean, tonight's game is going to be pretty fucking incredible to watch.
Bill, did you order your queen outfit yet or no?
No.
Gotta get on that.
All right. Last little pieces here. Deshaun Watson update. Keeps getting better. Has there been a second criminal charge that I see, or did I see that wrong? Either way,
wrong. It's only been one girl formally went to the police station.
You said that kind of rude, Bill. It was more of a.
I'm sorry,
actually
Rich.
telling
I didn't
you
mean that, baby.
To tell you I was wrong.
See it.
The first. Motherfucker. The first criminal charge was brought up against Deshaun Watson. The Houston police are now officially investigating. On the flip side of that, Deshaun's lawyer got 18 women to put their name down and say and come in defense of Deshaun Watson, all professional massage therapists. So
these aren't Instagram whores that are doing this?
Who was?
I don't know. They may. I don't know.
You said massage therapist, so I didn't know if
that's
they were.
what they classified themselves as. I think anybody can classify themselves as that if you give massages for money.
Hand jobs.
If you get paid, technically it's professional.
Oh.
Speaking of professional getting paid, Paul Pierce over the weekend.
Great segue.
Instagram, thank you.
Dude.
Instagram Live, his home strip club. And first of all, Paul Pierce, you work for ESPN. Like, how do you think this is going to go?
Dude, you're smoking blunts and have naked asses behind you on Instagram. Did you not think that you're going to fucking send it out to the world, you fucking moron?
What an
Jesus
idiot.
Christ, idiot.
I mean, so funny, but idiot. Secondly, the girls, now, I don't want to sound derogatory, but like,
Disgusting.
it just looked like, like any run-of-the-mill bachelor party that you call up somebody on the back pages of Craigslist and some guy rolls in with a van. It's like, what sound does a rhino make? That's what these girls,
right?
Like Paul Pierce. Jesus, man. Like, you're a millionaire multiple times over. It's LA. Don't they have like pretty attractive women?
Hey, look at this girl. She's from Istanbul. Yeah, she can go back to Istanbul. Jesus, Paul. Come on.
Anyway, I'm sure they're very nice women and doing their best. I hope their lives are doing well. And Paul Pierce, fucking good luck, buddy. The next head coach of the Boston Celtics, as many people have clamored for. Idiots.
Jesus Christ.
And then lastly, this is important. Let's put our important faces on. Darkman X overdosed in his house over the weekend and is in critical condition. Has he died yet? Do we have
He's still alive.
Breaking news? Okay.
The Rough Rider biker gang has shown up to the hospital and they're ready to pay a tribute to him if he passes.
With a bunch of wheelies and boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. Well, let's prayers up for Darkman X.
We can't lose this one.
This has been the Simple Mind Sports Show. Monday headline, April 5th. We will see you on Tuesday for some Bruins talk. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Why don't you suck on me, China? Nuts.
But did anybody die?
No clue. Bill, what made you decide to go no hat today? It's a glaring light.
It's right over me. I know. I'm
feet.
sorry. I'll put a hat on for the next show.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I don't want to be blinded anymore.
Just asking.
I'm not even using the fucking other light. It's just natural light in the basement.
I can tell. You can tell.
You want it on? Yeah, it's probably going to be worse.
Oh, good God. Jesus Christ.
They let you on a plane?
babies.